We're going to talk about how to solve your money problem because that's what you've got. You've got a money problem. Let's be honest. You don't have a relationship problem. You've got a money problem. You don't have a health problem. You've got a money problem. You don't have a how do I fit in or a where do I belong problem. You've got a money problem. And you don't have friend problems. You don't have love problems. You've got money problems. So when you're honest about that, then you can start to solve your real problem. At the foundation, we have a money problem because we all need money to live, and we've been trained to hate money and think that money is the enemy. But it's not, because money is just a reflection of how you see yourself. What I'm going to share with you in this video right now is how I made $2 million making YouTube videos. Yeah, YouTube's pretty cool. It's free. Everybody can make YouTube videos. And I made $2 million in the last 2 years making YouTube videos. I'm going to share with you exactly how I did that. It has solved my money problem. And by solving my money problem, I've realized that every problem I ever had in my life was a money problem. All my relationships are better with money. All my health is better with money. Where I belong and my sense of value and how I show up in the world. I'm proud of myself. I have more confidence. I feel more unstoppable. I know who I am. I have purpose. I have drive. I have belief in myself. I know how to apply myself. I work for myself. I don't have to work a job. I don't have a boss I hate. I don't have to set an alarm. I can work my own hours. I work from home. And this is how I did it, making YouTube videos. Now, I recommend you prepare to take notes. Let me share what I've done with you. Let me share it, okay? Because for one, I love sharing. I have become a millionaire making YouTube videos. And it has nothing to do with YouTube revenue. This is really incredible knowledge. And it's just so important because look, I don't need to do this. I do this as a service. I do this because I want to be of service and create value for others. Pull out a pen and paper and let me share my value with you right now. This is how I made $2 million making YouTube videos. The first thing I did was I did a 40-day juice fast. I was at a low point in my life. I needed a reset. I needed a new inspiration. I didn't know what next step to take. So I did a 40-day juice fast. Fasting is life-changing. Fasting is alignment. Fasting will show you the next steps of your life. And when I did a 40-day juice fast, I had a voice come to me and say, Shane, share this with people. Share, develop your voice. I had a voice come to me. It was like literally very literal. And it said, Shane, develop your voice. And I thought to myself, how do I develop my voice? I don't even know how to do that. And I thought, well, YouTube is a platform for free. I could make videos on YouTube. And that's what I did. I made my first video on YouTube. I was terrified. My knees were trembling and I did it anyway. And I was fasted. I was fasting at the time when I started my YouTube channel. So I did a 40-day juice fast as my first step, and it's what I recommend as your first step because my first step showed me what my second step was, and fasting will always show you what your second step is. Now, the second thing I did was I got committed to sharing my story. After I made my first YouTube video, it was very scary. And I realized, yeah, this is powerful to talk. So I did it again, and then I did it again. And I started to develop my voice, and I started to share my story. People started to be interested in my story. People would ask me questions. People would ask for my help. That's what was incredible. People started to ask for my help. And so then I said, well, hey, let me get on the phone with you. Let me help you because I was committed to making a difference. I was committed to being the best version of myself, and I was committed to getting out of my own way. So I really started to develop my voice by just sharing my story. And then when people needed my help, that's when I started to get clear on really developing a niche for my coaching business. I decided to start my coaching business. So number 3 on my list is I picked my hyper niche. The hyper niche is really just who do you want to help? What is their pain point? What is your hyper niche struggling with? What is the ideal client or a person you could help struggling with? And understanding that is really key. And if you want to understand how to solve your money problems, pay attention. Pick a hyper niche. Who are you going to help? Okay. Who do you want to spend time with? If you were going to spend a year in a group coaching program, who would that person be? Think about that. Write that down. Brainstorm on it. Okay. And then clarify their pain point. What are they struggling with? What do they fear? What's their worst enemy in life? Like what are they struggling with? You really need to understand that, because by understanding that, it gives you the power to take action to help. Okay. And that leads me to my next step that I took, which was that I started a membership to solve their problem. I started Raw Vegan Heroes. Now, Raw Vegan Heroes is my membership. I started it back in October of 2019. So I've been running Raw Vegan Heroes for 6 years. Raw Vegan Heroes has made $2 million since I started it. Most of that revenue has come in just the last 2 years. I really created an irresistible offer. I thought, how can I help people? I wanted to do a group coaching program because group coaching is the future. Group coaching is the most powerful business model in the world today. If there's anything I could share with you in this video, if there's one thing I want you to understand and take away from this video, it's that group coaching is the best business model in the world today. It's better than getting a job. It's better than working for somebody else. It's better than anything you could do. It is the most powerful business model in the world today. And I knew that. And I started my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes, and it's made me a millionaire. Okay. It's made me a multimillionaire. And you do that by just coming up with an irresistible offer. How do you make it really valuable? How do you solve their problem? And how do you make it affordable? So that's what I did. I made Raw Vegan Heroes $14.99 a month, and I was going to give people a Facebook group, and I was going to do coaching in the Facebook group and do a weekly live stream. That was my job. I was like, I'm inventing a job for myself. I'm going to do a weekly live stream into a Facebook group, and I'm going to charge $14.99 for it. That's what I did. And it worked so well. Within a few years, I had like, I don't know, a couple thousand people in. I mean, today we have over 5,000 people in Raw Vegan Heroes. It's the biggest and best raw vegan coaching program in the world. It helps people on such a profound, transformative level. Raw Vegan Heroes truly changes people's lives, not just because of the incredible coaching with me and my team, but because of the astounding community. We have an amazing community. People come from all over the world to join Raw Vegan Heroes and support each other. People are sharing recipes and meal ideas and shopping trips and before and after transformations and resources. People are sharing resources. And it's a very spiritually grounded group. You know, we have health nuts and truth seekers and modern mystics and light workers and empaths and healers from all over the world who gather together to celebrate the healthy life. And it's so powerful to be part of a group like that. It's so incredible. Raw Vegan Heroes has changed my life as well as the members who have joined. So then my next step on my path to create $2 million with YouTube videos was to create a freebie. So I created a freebie. All right, which was a 6-part video course on how to go raw vegan. I still use it today. It's called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here. It's a 6-part video course on everything you need to know about how to go raw vegan. Now, once I created that, I talked about my offer, my Raw Vegan Heroes membership, as the solution to help people go raw vegan. And people really started to sign up. The year I launched my membership, I think I made probably about maybe, I don't know, $100,000 that year. And the year after I launched my freebie, I made $500,000. I made $500,000 from creating a simple 6-part video course that was absolutely incredible to do. I wanted to help people. I made this video course. And the incredible thing is that it gave me something to talk about on YouTube. So for the last 5 years, I've been going on YouTube to say, hey, I'm raw vegan. Raw vegan is incredible. You should detox your body. And I have a free video course for you called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here. And then people sign up. They sign up from YouTube. And then they learn about Raw Vegan Heroes and they buy. Now, at peak months, I've made $77,000. At low months, I make $20,000. I make on average maybe $50,000 a month from my free video course, my freebie, coming from YouTube primarily. So YouTube has made me a millionaire because I'm giving away something of value for free. I'm giving away my free video course. That's all I've done. Now, the incredible thing is that has built my email list to currently 50,000 people. Now, let me talk about the email list, because it's really important to become a millionaire, to solve your money problems once and for all. When I had, let's say, I think it was 2,000 people on my email list when I was building it, okay, I was already at $100,000 a year in revenue. $100,000 a year income with 2,000 people on my list. But by the time I got to 5,000 people on my list, I was already at probably over $200,000 a year in revenue. And then over the years of promoting my freebie, my free 6-part video course on YouTube, it's grown it to 50,000 people. And last year I made 850,000 in revenue. $850,000 came in because I have my email list is big. So really, we could say just build your email list, but you do that with a freebie, and you do that with a simple membership group coaching program. And you do that by starting with your hyper niche. And you do that by starting by telling your story on YouTube. And you do that by starting with fasting to clear your body, clear your mind, clear your emotions, get clear on what you're going to share, get clear on who you're going to be, get clear on what you're going to do, who you're going to help, how you're going to solve a problem. And then you can follow the simple steps of developing your voice with YouTube, okay, picking your hyper niche, starting a simple low-cost group coaching program membership, okay, creating a 6-part video course, and building that email list to 5,000 people. That's all you need to do. It'll solve your money problems once and for all, which will solve your relationship problems and your health problems and your belonging problems and your friend problems. All of your problems will be solved when you have $1 million in the bank. Yes, it will solve your problems. And you can get support directly from me because now I've started helping people with this process. I've opened up my business mastermind program. It's a 6-month business mentorship program with me to help you know exactly how to do the steps. I encourage people to join my business mastermind to do their fast. Okay, do a 40-day juice fast like I did. Come in, start to make YouTube videos. I'll help you. I'll show you the way. I'll give you direct one-on-one coaching. Now, this is a 6-month business mastermind with me. It's mentorship, okay? It's the ancient art of apprenticeship. You just learn with somebody who's done it already. I can help solve your money problems once and for all. Look, I can really, truly help you, okay? I can really, truly help you. I don't have to come on here and make this video. I do it because it's purpose work for me. It gives me something to be proud of myself, to pay it forward and to be generous and to help people. Okay. And so we meet on Zoom. I do a weekly Zoom meeting every Friday at 3 p.m. Central Time, US. We meet on Zoom. We've got about 170 members. A lot of the people right now are doing their fasting. Most people are vegans. Most people are vegetarians, learning about how to be vegetarian, vegan, raw vegan, and then how to create a membership around their passion and purpose and doing their juice fast. So the mastermind is incredible. It's an incredible group of people. It's really powerful. It's really powerful. I mean, being around that many people will help solve your money problems. Yes. We also have a private Facebook group, so you can get your questions answered every week in the private Facebook group. You get direct access to me in the private Facebook group. My business mastermind is the highest level of value and service that I provide in my life. It's my passion work, it's my service work, and it's direct private coaching with me. On the Zoom meetings, you will get direct one-on-one laser coaching with me every single week. I will make sure you know exactly what to do, what your homework is, what your next steps are. You don't have to know. You don't have to know what to do. You just have to be ready to solve your money problem. Now, my business mastermind is $2,997 to join for 6 months. But because I'm so committed to helping you, for a limited time, the viewers of this video, I'm going to offer 50% off my business mastermind. That's incredible. So go into the description or the comments below, find the link and click on the link and read what's included in the business mastermind. It's really a no-brainer. It's a high ROI on your investment because to have a business, to have cash flow, to quit a job, to have more money, you have to be able to purchase your cash flow, purchase an income. You got to invest to learn how to build the basics of a group coaching program to generate cash flow. That's all. That's what I've done. It's really simple, but you have to get apprenticeship. You got to work with somebody who's already done it. Nobody ever did it alone. No one transforms alone. No one becomes wealthy alone. You got to do it in a group. You got to have a mastermind. I was part of a mastermind for 5 years learning how to do this. And now I pay it forward by providing a mastermind to you. So join my business mastermind, work with me, and solve your money problem once and for all. I can really help you do it. Okay? Much love. I hope this video is helpful. You know me, I come on here every week and I share these powerful stories about my own journey and how I've done it. And, now I'm starting to think about retirement because I've got a couple $1,000,000. And so I could go to like Costa Rica and retire, but one thing is for sure, I'm really, really committed to helping share the powerful message of a group coaching program that you share on YouTube with a freebie. It's made me millions of dollars, and it's so simple. Raw Vegan Heroes is proof. I mean, go find my link for Raw Vegan Heroes. That's the way you do it, everybody. Much love. I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love from over here in Austin, Texas. See you next time.